Halo 3 Mythic Overhaul Campaign is a mod created by the king of Mythic, Mythic Jakui. Ever since I showed off the Mythic Overhaul of Firefight in Halo Reach, I feel it's right to show Halo 3's Mythic Overhaul campaign, and I'll be doing so one level at a time. I guarantee you, Mythic Overhaul will keep you in your seat from beginning to end of each level. In these videos, I aim to show you some of the awesome features and changes before you step onto the hellacious, gun-smoking, bullet-riddled, and plasma-scorched levels of this outstanding mod. Starting off, the Master Chief has the same armor design from Halo 2, keeping consistency between the two games. His lean, mean, and green armor looks fantastic next to the rich, vibrant green plants within this Tanzania jungle. He'll look just as cool blasting through Covenant and Kenya, and everywhere beyond our Kuiper Belt.
Were it so easy.
The UNSC Marines have received a fresh look. Their equipment seems more serious, combat ready, and practical. The meticulous details and placement of the pouches look like the Marine laced their packs themselves, suiting their preference. It's great seeing the ODSTs with you, along with the Halo 4 inspired full helmet and face mask Marines. The MA5K looks beautiful and fitting in this Mythic Overhaul campaign. This mod came before the Halo Reach Firefight Mythic Overhaul mod, so there are some differences in the MA5K. The ammo counter display and the lack of bloom are two examples in the difference. The DMR is available in this overhauled campaign, and the battle rifle has its model changed, along with its sound profile.
Spread out, you whelps! Find them!
Let's get right into visiting an old friend. Not only is the Reach version of the Magnum available in this mod, but so is the Halo Combat Evolved Magnum.
Don't make the demon mad! Don't make the demon mad!
Oh, like
Give me the class!
Our enemy!
Leave me alone!
It's wonderful seeing how detailed this weapon model is in Mythic Overhaul. Now, since this Magnum is so devastating, you do have to look for it. It's an Easter egg in this mod, and I'm not going to show you exactly where to pick it up, but I'll say human is to air as fish is to whiskey. Or, wait, hold on. No, that's not right. I forget. You can even exchange the CE Magnum with an ally. But, you're probably going to want that back. Here's the awesome melee animation in slow motion. Flawless cowboy.
Hurry! Back into the jungle.
let them know we're here! Everybody, down!
Sniper is down! I repeat, sniper down!
Distant shots of the Magnum sound just like Halo 3 retail. I love the subtle screen shake with each pull of the trigger. It makes up for the lack of muzzle flash. The Magnum feels impressive and powerful when firing it, exactly as intended. When mods are created with imported weapon models, it could be a challenge to align the hands with the firearm. But weapons like the DMR look, feel, and sound like it fits within the world of Halo 3. There is no bloom added, the DMR feels like it's powerful without being overpowered. You'll find it throughout the mod easily. It's not a weapon you have to go looking for in nooks and crannies. You can pick up medkits and ammo packs to replenish yourself, as this mod is more demanding. And as for the UNSC knife, I've always wanted to use one since the CQB Spartan armor in multiplayer for Halo 3 has a knife. I love to melee and shoot the Grunt's methane tank and watch them go flying. You can lunge with the knife, but you have to be within about 10 feet of your opponent to do so.
I'm shot!
That last shot you went perfectly in the head, too!
Will you stop complaining? Grenade out! They're not done.
Fear the green plasma pistol. Speaking of green, check out what I meant by the Master Chief looking awesome within this foliage. The beam rifle has been imported in this mod. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. Very effective in combat. I wasn't a big fan of the beam rifle when I first played Halo Reach, but over the years I've grown to like using the beam rifle, and I especially like having the option to use it in Halo 3, as it can keep those Reach imported shielded skirmishers stunned for me to finish them off. When it comes to the assault rifles, I've come across two variants in this mod. One has a scope allowing you to be more precise when engaging medium to longer range targets. The other assault rifle has a grenade launcher attached to it. It's the same barrel as the grenade launcher, also known as the Pro Pipe from Halo Reach, and I love this kind of detail. To fire the assault rifle grenade launcher, hold the grenade button down on your controller for a full second, and you'll fire a grenade. You may have already seen in this video, but your allies can fire the grenades as well if they wield the assault rifles. The Mangler appears in Mythic Overhaul for Halo 3. You'll notice the projectile has an arc, and this is what makes the Mangler a blast to use in this mod. You know that each spike is powerful, but it's not a brute shot. It doesn't commit to a blast radius. You have to be pinpoint accurate and compensate for its low velocity. The needle rifle looks beautiful with Halo 3's color palette, and it's another weapon I've grown to appreciate over time. Speaking of the color palette, the Brutes and Elite's armor has been modified to be more distinguishable, especially amongst the Brute ranks.
Yeah, you better run! Run.
Gotta love that headshot effect. I appreciate it when mod developers allow the possibility for the armor to stay attached to a brute after it's killed in Halo 3. Sometimes everything stays on. Other times, the helmet gets shot off. It's a small detail that makes this mod that much more special. Hop aboard with the Mythic Overhaul crew. You can download this mod in the description of this video. I gave you a little sliver of taste of this mod. The real experience comes down to you playing this amazing mod. You'll hear from me again